welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. Today it is time for our first cash envelope stuffing for the month of February. And I just quickly wanted to share everything that I'm going to be using today with you. First, I have my notebook from Plum Paper. I can give you a 10% off discount code with Plum Paper for your very first purchase, as long as you haven't already given them your email address. I don't know why Mark keeps barking in my videos. Sorry about that. Anyways, if you'd like a 10% off coupon, please email me at jbleecher@gmail.com. and I will get that discount code for you. When you guys get that discount code, I get $10 to spend in Plum Paper, and what I do is I gather those up, and as soon as I have enough, I give away a planner to one of my viewers. So that is the notebook. Okay, then we have the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom, as well as the Filofax wallet from the Budget Mom. I don't have any discount codes for you for these, but they are available on her website, and I have a link to her website down in the description box below. Also, I am using this personal planner from Amazon. It's only $8. I love this planner. I have a similar one for my business budget in purple. They have like every color of the rainbow you can imagine, so it's really, really fun. I do have an Amazon storefront, so you can just click on that down in the description box below, and it will take you to my Amazon store where I have this and every product I use from Amazon listed in that storefront. Okay, we're going to start in the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I'm going to flip to February. So this is for the first paycheck in February. I've listed here all of our sinking funds and all of our cash envelopes and the total, and then over here I write down how much of each denomination I want. So for example, birthdays, we're going to need $25, so I said we needed $120 and $15. I then write that information down on the Budget Mom sticky notes. This is just huge. It's going to last me a very long time. I take that to the bank, and then they give me the cash. They usually give it back to me, and I just stick it here because I like the way it looks. Okay, so I have all the cash here. Let's go ahead and stuff these envelopes. Okay, so we are going to get the sinking funds set up first. My stickers. I am using the sinking funds kit from my Etsy shop, LifeInEnvelopes. This is in the pattern Love. I do have a link to my Etsy shop down below, as well as a 15% off coupon for all of my YouTube viewers. So I'm going to start by getting this set up. The pen I am using is a Pilot pen called Friction. It's an erasable pen. I really like it. It's also listed in my Etsy shop. No, my Amazon shop. Our storefront. Okay, so what I'm going to write in this Plum Paper planner is all of the sinking funds, not the cash envelopes. I don't track the cash envelopes. I only track the sinking funds. Sinking funds are my savings, and cash envelopes, it's all going to get spent. Okay, so I'm going to write all the categories down here. Okay, so now that I have all the categories written down, I'm going to start by counting how much I have in the envelope for my starting amount. So we'll start with birthdays. By the way, these envelopes are available as printables in my Etsy shop. They come in sets of 3. This first pattern is called Modern Blooms, and here are the 3 envelopes that you get. This is part of my Desert Beauty line, and here are the 3 envelopes. And then this is part of, what's it called? Oh, Emerald Isle. And I just needed 2 more envelopes, so I've got 2 of the 3 here. And they do have a flap that goes over, but I like to glue the flap down. It makes it easier to do this part of the video. Okay, so for birthdays, let's see how much we have to start with. 20 and 5. So we're starting with 25. And today we are going to add 25. And I'm getting these amounts here, the amount that we're adding, from my Budget Mom workbook, which is just a little bit off camera. You can't see it. Okay, so we've got 25. We're going to add 25 more. 20 and 5. So that should be 50, but let's double count to make sure. 20, 40, 45, 50. Yes, that is $50. So we now have $50. in that envelope. Let's look at car registration. Oh yes, there's nothing in here because we just paid car registration. And I can't tell you how nice it was to have that money to pay it, because it was like almost $300 that we needed to come up with, and it was there ready to go when it was time to pay our car registration. So that was super exciting. Okay, so we have 0 there, and then today we're going to add 15. So we have a whole year to save up for this again. So today when we add 15, we will end up with 15. So 10 and 5 is 15. Next up is Christmas. Let's see how much we have to start. We have 50 to start. Today we are going to add another 50, which means we will end with $100. So 50 and 50 is 100. Next, we have our emergency fund. This is our $1,000 emergency fund. It's currently not at $1,000. We're trying to rebuild it. So let's see how much we have to start with. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 660, 670, 670. Wait, oh, I knew I was gonna mess up. Okay, let me grab a calculator. 50s just always throw me off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 600 there, plus 150, plus 20, 40, plus 5, 695. Okay, so we are starting with 695. And today we are going to add $20. So is that $715? So 695 plus 20, 715. Yay, I got that right. Okay, so let's add $20 and then count it one more time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 600 plus 50, 20, 40, 60, and 5. 715. Okay, good. So we're slowly but surely getting back to that $1,000 mark. Okay, so extra week. Extra week is because David and I, we each get paid once a month, and we get paid the same amount each time, even if it's a 5-week month. So 4-week months, it's perfect because we have just enough, but for 5-week months, we're going to be 1 week short on groceries and gas. So we put a little bit aside from each paycheck so that when that extra week comes up, we're able to pay that, pay for groceries and gas. So we currently have 150 in that envelope. And today we're going to add 50, bringing our new total to 200. So we're going to add 50, and we have 100, 150, 200. Okay, next up is our vet. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to put garbage. This is a new sinking fund, and I forgot to account for it when I went to the bank, so I don't have any money to add. I need to remember to do that next time. I'll make a note in my notebook here. Okay, I made a little note in my notebook so I remember to add garbage next time. Okay, so vet. This is another one of those big expenses that come up once a year for us. So let's see how much we currently have. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320. So we currently have $320, oh, just set it here, in that envelope. And today we're going to add another 20, bringing us to $340. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 340. Okay, that's how much we're supposed to have. Okay, next is miscellaneous. We recently got rid of a bunch of our cash envelopes. We've decreased it to this number here, but I know that there's still going to be expenses that come up that we need money for. So we now have a miscellaneous category where we add $50 each paycheck to that, just so that we have that money on hand. So we currently just have $50 in there. We started at our last cash envelope stuffing. We added it. So here's another 50, bringing our new total to 100. Okay, before we move on to the cash envelopes, I'm just going to add all these numbers together and make sure that everything worked out. Okay, so it all worked out. We currently have $1,520 in our sinking funds, which is amazing because we just recently paid off one of our credit cards. We had a little over $2,000 in our sinking funds, and we took $900 out and paid off our last credit card, and we're already back up to $1,520. So that is super exciting. Okay, and that includes taking out the car registration this time. Holy cow, we're doing awesome. Okay, let's add the cash to my cash envelopes. And like I said, I don't track these the way I track my sinking funds, but I do like to count to see how much I have in each envelope. So in the first envelope, Jennifer spending, I have $40 currently in that envelope, and today we're going to add another 40. Woohoo, look at that. So now I have $80. Okay, teaching expenses. Each week I like to add, each paycheck I add 15. I have 15, so I'm going to add 15 today. And that makes 10, 20, 25, 30, which is actually perfect because there's an audiobook I want to purchase to share with my class, and it costs $30. So that is awesome. Now I can finally get that. Okay. Fun Friday. This is our weekly standing date night for Logan and I. Logan is my youngest son, and it's our special night together. So I put in, how much did I put in? $20 for that. Wait a second. Okay, yes, that's right. So I put in $20 because we do $10 a week. So it's 20, 25, 26, 27. So we currently have $27 in that envelope. And then we have one more here, Logan's allowance. And I don't know what I was thinking because he gets $5 a week. This is a 2-week period, and I got a $10 bill. I need to give him 5. Let me see if I look through here. Yes. Okay, in teaching expenses, I can take out these 2 5s to give to Logan and put this back into teaching expenses. Let's make sure I didn't mess anything up. Okay, we still have $30 in teaching expenses. And now Logan's allowance is perfectly $5 a week for $10 total. Okay, so that is it for my cash envelopes. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.